Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, Greg here from Emerald, and today we're going to give you a quick virtual tour of this gorgeous new arrival, fresh into stock, the Mercedes-Benz CLS AMG line Premium. Now the Premium brand sits just below the Premium Plus in terms of top spec, but this one has some extra additional features that are gonna blow you away. And the CLS is a combination of the C-Class, the E-Class and the S-Class all rolled into one. Great performance, good running costs, superb styling, stylish interior, big equipment feature list, and of course, one that's easier for me to say just here is of course the exclusive and unique body styling. Now starting off, rounding down, you can see it's finished in that metallic selenite grey. Looks truly superb, and you can see a deep flake within that paint. Moving down here, you have of course got your multi-beam LED headlights with the LED daytime running lights. You've got front parking sensors, and moving around you've got the honeycomb mesh grille, you've got the chrome front splitter, you've got the chrome and satin chrome on the front grille with that sweeping diamond pendant grille as well. And we move around onto here, you've got the upgraded multi-spoke alloy wheels. They are a 19-inch finished in titanium grey and chrome, and as part of the AMG pack you can see you've got that gorgeous extended side skirt, lowered ride height from factory, around 20mm, body coloured door handles, real nice shut lines all the way across and curves in the right places, body coloured door mirrors, gloss black on the A pillar, chrome window surround, tinted privacy glass and gloss black B pillar, and up top you've got the electronically operated sunroof as well as an optional extra. I'm moving around, the rear end is where it gets really cool, and this again is bespoke to the Mercedes-Benz CLS brand. You can see here you've got that sweeping wholesome rear end that accentuate and extend the curves of this much really well loved and adored car. You've also got shark fin antenna, you've got rear privacy glass chrome on the styling on the back, on of course the top housing on the boot lip, reverse camera, dual exit exhaust, chrome on the diffuser, you've got little flicks and intricate detail like the vents here, and of course rear parking sensors as well. Now on the key, if you hold the button down, you can see you have remote boot release, and in there is a pretty staggering amount of room, which looks absolutely fantastic in terms of practicality, space and functionability for everyday use. And under there you've got your AdBlue tank and further storage options as well if required. To shut the boot you do pull it down, it's not an electronic close boot, and you can also see you've got the reverse camera just there. And moving all the way around in terms of presentation, CLSs aren't owned by the ordinary everyday folk that trash them. These are the elegant, sophisticated people of the world who truly cherish their cars and look after them both cosmetically and mechanically. And this CLS is absolutely one of those cars. Now we're not going to stop this tour, we're going to head on now behind the privacy glass, behind the body coloured door handle, behind the chrome, and see what the VIP section holds. When I say VIP, now you kind of get a picture to go with the words as to why. Gorgeous quilted, big, comfy, cushioned leather seats. I mean, just look at the amount of play you've got in there. Gorgeous white contrast stitching. You've got full Isofix. You've got the dual storage system, which is nice. It's a sweeping all-in-one, which is actually a design lost on many of the modern day motor vehicle. Under here, lift it up, you've got storage, you've got dual cup holder, and you've got pretty much room for anything and everything you would want. In terms of storage in here, really deep, really far back. You've got another cup holder, 12-volt charger as well. And then we go through now into possibly one of the nicest cabins you're ever going to see, and that is this one right here. Pretty much ticks every single box, has every single feature, and is a truly colossal display of how to style a car. Again, quilted leather, white contrast stitching, no wear, no rips, no stains on the bolster. You've got electronic lumbar support, electronic memory seating. You can see Mercedes-Benz on the door inlaid down here just before protective matting for the carpet area. You've got your stainless steel sports pedals. You come across, you've got leather, black on black with the stitching. Then you come down, you've got that oak lime wood just here in a high gloss lacquer that give it a real old school sophisticated feel. Central locking electronic memory seats, electric folding adjustable mirrors, electric windows, and then of course leather with white stitching and remote boot release as well. And sinking into the chairs of the CLS, oh, that is lovely. You can see you've got auto headlights, you've got fog lights, you've also got electronic parking brake, you've got chrome, and again, little luxurious intricate details really hit home how well and how crafted, not manufactured, each of these cars are. Now to turn it on, it's really simple. Key in the ignition, turn it 3/4, let it initialise, let the dash load up, foot on the brake, and then turn the key, and off we go. Now, what you can see on here, of course, is you have got your analog display. Now on there, one feature I really like about this is it's got white dials. Now white dials to me take me back to just the glory years of performance cars. Got the Lotus Carlton, Vauxhall Novas. You've got the old school cool cars that yesteryear Evos, your old BMW M3s. People used to go crazy for white clocks, and it brings such an air of contrast and dynamics to an interior. Now on that, you've got the black contrast font. You've of course got your opposites as well in here. You've got your warning light issues, or you've got your fuel lights and your headlight settings, and in the middle you've got the digital information, and that is controlled using the button just here. Now what you can do, you can see at the minute we've got the electronic mile an hour, we've got eco driving mode, we've got the gears we're in, and of course the extra eco mode just there. Now scroll down, you've got your mileage, which is 52,631. You've got your distance remaining in the tank. We are going to get fuel in this, don't worry. You've also got your eco display, and of course your trip computers as well. Scroll across using these buttons here. You've got your direction of travel, you've got your audio, you've got Bluetooth telephone, and then you've got your assistance graphic, which gives you any info you need to be aware of, attention assist, ESP, which is of course electronic stability program, collision prevention assist, attention assist, which we've just done. And you scroll across, you've got service. Click down onto Assist Plus. You can see your next service isn't due for 125 days, so you've got plenty of time before that's needed. You've also got your instrument cluster display. You've got your different lighting options just here: LED daytime runners, intelligent lighting system, ambient lighting, the ambient lighting colour. You've got polar, solar or neutral. We're going to keep polar. Left hand traffic for dip beams, surrounding, light delay. I mean, this is absolutely littered with different spec and different options that make it so much easier for you as a driver. And if you scroll down, you can reset it to factory settings. Now moving away from there, leather instrument cowling, black stitching again all the way across. At the top, that little bar there is your visible parking sensors for the rear, but you see you follow the quilted stitch line and it blends gorgeously into the passenger door card. You've got your electronic memory seats for the passenger as well, and that gorgeous lime oak in gloss lacquer all the way across. Now the steering wheel is an integral part of any car. You can see soft touch leather, 3D textured perforated leather, flat bottom, AMG logo, contrast stitching. It's a chunky wheel, so it feels rigid, safe, and gives you that reassurance. And what you've also got here, of course, is your instrument cluster menu, paddle shift on the left and right to give you that optimum driving experience, and even a bit more, again, stability and reassurance in the cold winter months where you can control the ratio of gear changes. Voice control or linguatronic. You've also, of course, got volume control, Bluetooth telephone, and on here you've got your high beam, your indicators, your wipers, and on this side you've got your one stalk. Now it sounds weird, but what that is your gearbox. Yep, no longer is it down here. You can see you've got your different gears just here, and the display is reciprocated on there. Now if I click on the brake, press it down, I'm now in drive. You can see it change. Click it up, I'm in reverse, and you also have your reverse camera kick in as well. To put it in park, click the button on the edge, and now we're in park. And then we scroll across to the big tablet style media system. Looks a lot like an iPad on its side. Very easy to use. You can either use the buttons here for old school, or you can use this oscillating rotating device for the new school. Now if you click on navigation, you can see it brings up a nice high contrast, high resolution display. Very easy to use, very easy to understand as well. Go across, you're on media and radio. You can see firstly on the radio, go on waveband, FM, AM and DAB. Go on to media, you can see, you can scroll across onto devices. You've got CD, you've got your memory card, dual USB, and of course Bluetooth telephone as well. Bluetooth telephone option just here to connect your phone for calls, sorry. You got vehicle, so you can change your different settings. You've got the time, so of course the clocks have just gone back, automatically do the time, and you can see it changes. We'll do that again. You can see it changes for you just there. Time zone, if you wish, you can go through all of these options and get it done, but you don't need to, because we're going to be here for you anyway. You've also got driving dynamics, so on there you can change your vehicle data. You can see on there it gives you a nice indication. You've got your pressure of your brake, you've got your throttle response, and of course you've got the turning circle and circumference of your wheel, which gives you a real nice indication of how the car is performing. If you go on engine data, brings up a real nice digital sports display, newton meters of torque, horsepower, you've got your voltage, and of course your temperature. That for me is probably the one I would have on, so I really understand what's going on. Consumption and owner's manual. Scroll down, you've got your system settings. You can see all the different options just on there. And that pretty much sums up all of that. Moving down, chrome on the air vents, the white Mercedes-Benz face clock, which is a real nice option, very much like a watch face, but it looks really smart and goes with the whole ethos and design of the cabin. CD player, memory card slot, touchpad, heated seats in 3 stages for both the driver and the passenger, eco mode, audible parking sensors, dual zone aircon. You can see the temperature is illuminated with a red. On here it's 16, on there it's 20, different temperatures across the cabin. Heated front screen, heated rear screen. You can turn it off and sync the temperature to the driver. Turn aircon off, air distribution, and turn the system off. Under here, nice fluid transitional storage. Click the button, cigarette lighter, 12-volt charger, and under this one you can see you have of course got a dual cup holder as well. Ooh, close that one down. Now moving across, what else you can see of course on there is you've got the really nice and really smart iDrive control, and it's really smart because it's got that gloss lacquer on the lime wood again. You've got the chrome embezzlement around here, and you've got your favourite options and turning the media system off as well as the iDrive control just there. You've got your sports mode here, so you can see sports manual, meaning you have to use the flappy paddles, or of course you've got your eco. And then on here you've got your leather armrest, really nice. You've got your white contrast stitching. Lift this button up, that lifts them up, and you can see a big amount of storage under there along with dual USB. But for me, if it comes to having a well-spec'd, luxurious, premium, unorthodox and probably quite surprising vehicle that not many people are aware of in terms of an executive performance and powerful saloon, then this is the one I would choose. And another big option is of course the electronic sunroof. Really simple to use. Click the button just here, that'll close it, lock it, or open it if you do it the opposite way, and then your manual sunblind you pull over to get rid of the fresh light and air. But aside from everything that I've already shown you, the one thing that is probably going to make you really sway towards purchasing this as opposed to any other CLS you've been looking at is knowing that this one, yep, this one right there, has of course been treated to the 128-point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that our on-site RAC approved facility and our experienced team of technicians have given it a thorough cosmetic and mechanical inspection prior to this video being made. What they've also done is given it an oil and filter service to ensure there's no confusion or cross-contamination on any products that have been used in the past. And if you're looking at financing, part exchanging, or you just want to come down and see what probably the best car dealership in the UK is all about, speak to Tom, speak to Victoria, and see if they can discuss with you our click and deliver eligibility options in much more detail. For me, thank you very much for spending 15 minutes with me. I may have got a few words wrong, but one thing I know isn't what I've said. This is a truly phenomenal car. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
Don't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10.
Perfect.
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.